Hello friends. In this video, we'll talk about quarter 3 results of Kotak Mahindra Bank. Sales went up by 15% YOY, whereas EBIT is up by 200%, but there is an adjustment here. If we talk about net profit, then it is up by 10%. EPS also is up by 10%. Uh, Quarter 3 results are slightly higher than Bloomberg poll of 3,287. So we can consider it as a beat when it comes to expectations. Kotak Mahindra Bank has become a very large bank. It has a market cap of 3.5 lakh crores and a PE of 17.8 and a low dividend yield. We have seen that dividend yield in case of banks, in case of NBFCs, is generally low since they need capital in order to provide it as a loan. And Kotak Bank is also not an exception here. It also has a very low dividend yield of 0.11%. Talking about its valuations, then it has come down over the years. So stock at a time was trading at a P which was in fact very high. This is during the COVID time, but even before that, this is in fact the COVID time. And After COVID, it was trading at a P which was more than 90. In fact, before COVID also, stock was trading at a P which was around 30. During that time, there were very few banks which were not having high NPS. Kotak Bank was one of them. HDFC Bank was one of them. But in around 2018, 2019, NPS have gone down drastically. Not only in private sector but in public sector as well, and banks like ICICI Bank have really improved their performance, so capital has naturally shifted, and that has resulted into Kotak Mahindra Bank being a poor performer in last few years. We'll have to see if that changes going forward since P of 18 is pretty low, and there is very low possibility of going it even below that. So we'll have to see how that pans out. Uh, as we can see in growth numbers also, last 5 years sales CAGR is 14% and profit CAGR is 20%. So growth rate is still healthy, but we can see that stock price performance has been very poor in last 5 years and 3 years as well. Talking about company's technicals, then current trading price is around 1750. From last 5 years, it has been trading within a range. It is having a strong support near 1650. It did take support near this level several times and has a resistance near 1950, 1970. So several times in the past, it did take resistance near this level only and has come down. So going forward, we'll have to see how that pans out. Results are satisfactory. We can expect it to go to the levels of 1970, but overall market sentiments have to improve in order for it to have a breakout. If there are rate cuts which happens, then we can see likelihood of it going up since that will help a company take loans at a lower rate and will help improve its margins. So we'll have to see how that pans out. Remember friends, this analysis is only for the educational purpose. Kindly do not consider it as a stock buy or sell recommendation. Thank you.